Yeah, so it's recording, huh? There is a lot of variability in sediment transport. Basically, what we are trying to do from these experiments or learn from this experiment is to characterize the sampling interval. So basically, the main problem in the field, when you go into a field, you measure for a minute the sediment transport or bed load transport. You measure sometimes a kg, and then you measure another minute. For another minute, you measure like 15 kgs. So what we are trying to focus is how long one has to sample to get a mean representative sediment transport. This sediment transport rate people want to measure in the field is because like if someone has to design a hydraulic structure, say bridge pier, or like someone has to construct a channel for ships, so one should know like how much deposition or erosion is occurring in that channel or in that river in advance. In the previous work, we analyzed the sediment transport rates, and it showed like scaling and intermittency, basically like the stochastic nature of sediment transport it shows. So where does that stochasticity comes from? We were trying to see whether it comes from turbulence or it comes from particle-particle interactions. And then what we decided is to run some experiments by isolating the effect of turbulence and focus only on particle-particle interaction. So here, like this flume is 2.5 meter long, and here we have a sediment feeder. So basically, we are feeding sediment with a conveyor belt, and it's feeding at a very constant or a continuous rate. So this experiment we came up with running sediment bed load transport in laminar flows. So basically, the stochastic nature, when you see either turbulence, effect of turbulence or the effect of particle-particle interaction, you see these particles are moving in random direction. And what you see here is that as in turbulent flows, what you see is like you see more saltation, the particles jumping and like sliding and rolling. But in here, since there is no turbulence like coming from the water flows, you will just see that particles are either sliding or rolling. So after these experiments, we are going to run some experiments in outdoor stream labs, where we will look at the effect of small scale fluctuations in sediment transport and how they affect the biotic activities like periphyton growth, etc.